Good afternoon guys, welcome back to another golf in 99 seconds. So today in the putting studio they're just putting some fertiliser out on the putting green, although it is a cracking day for it. So something that I want to work on, something that everybody needs to work on in the putting is making sure that their ball is starting on line. So a lot of people, some don't use a line, some do use a line. That's a big debate amongst golfers. I've lined my ball up here, and if you do use a line, you can do this to help you with this drill. I've also put two balls either side of my putter, and that's to help me make sure that my stroke's nice and neutral, my putter's working through there, and we can get a centred strike. That brings me to centred strike. So a lot of times when I have people for lessons, they don't realise that they're not setting the ball in the middle of the putter. So I'll see them often have it on the heel, have it on the toe, and as a result, they're not getting the strike they desire. They're having to loop the putter to get back to the middle. So a good starting point is making sure you've got a putter that allows you to sit that in the centre of the face. If we can start it in the centre of the face, we can make a consistent motion, hopefully, and be able to strike it in the middle. We're not having to adjust. If you're having off strikes, then we know there's something wrong with your stroke. But if you start it off the wrong part of the face, it can hinder you coming back. We have to loop to find it and make compensations. So here, what I would do is set my putter nicely in between those two balls, and I've got a tee around about 2 feet in front of me. So I have to make a motion and knock the tee over as I sort the microphone. So why a tee? Again, if we can make our practice as hard as possible, we can hit something like a tee. Then when you go on the golf course, the silly thing is that it makes the hole look a lot bigger on those shorter putts. The further we move the tee away, so if I was now to move the tee around about, let's say, 3 feet, 3.5 feet, maybe 4 feet away, let's get it to stand up. I would line the ball up again. In the middle of the two golf balls, making sure that it doesn't sneak towards that. As we know, we want the face to be, the ball to be in the centre of the face. And then we make a motion again, and we try and hit that tee. Good. So I make a longer stroke. We saw that hit the left side of that, so we've got to make sure it's on a straight line, and we can make sure that we hit that. Often what I see is you'll see to get the putter to work straight through the gates, I have to not rush my stroke. There's a nice tempo to my stroke, but it's not having the loop. So what I see a lot of times is people will get a little bit quick. It has the loop over the top, or it has the loop underneath. If we make sure that I make that motion nice and smooth, we'll get that ball started on line. It did miss the tee on that occasion, so the face was slightly open, but I know my stroke was good. So have the tee closer to you to start with. That's a little bit easier. We can get that ball. And then if you know you're on a straight putt, start moving that tee further and further back. The further it is, we know it's starting on line, and you'll get a lot more accurate. So guys, hopefully it's took a little bit longer than 99 seconds, as it always does, it seems. But hopefully that will help you improve not only your stroke, making sure, not only your stroke, but lost the plot there. Not only will it help with your stroke, getting through the golf balls, we're also making sure that ball's set up in the centre of the face, which is key for getting a good centred strike. And then it's also helping us get some feedback on our start line. We might see the pattern is that it misses to the right. We know then we can look at why that's happening. So guys, hopefully that's helped you. Hopefully that's a quick one for you, and I will see you again later on in the week.